that other than actually talking to your professor about it, that there's not all that much that you can actually do about it. Yeah, let's go see. Like, I feel communication over here is going to be the best way through. But if you're already not really feeling all that good with this person, you're probably going to continue not to feel all that good with this person for quite some time, or for as long as you actually have them. Is this semester like closing on up and you're going to be into another semester soon and you're going to be able to have like a different teacher? Is that something that could be possible that's going to be happening before I even take out the cards? Hold on, I'm just going to take a sip and I'm going to come and see what you're saying. Okay, you did, Watson. Perfect, sweetie. Okay, so let me just go unpin this. You say you're almost, just 1 second. But he's in charge of the program. He even told you all together. Okay, so you're kind of stuck with him is what I'm gathering over here. And he knows that you do know better, right? Okay. So let's go and see. I'm just gonna do this. Let's go see. Sometimes I just kind of feel like we're a little bit stuck into a place where we're into a pickle. Kind of feel like you're stuck into one of those little pickles at this moment. Okay. Okay. So, the first news is, even though you did make some mistakes, you still did pass. So, congratulations for passing. I know that you're frustrated because of the mistakes, but it is a sign of growth. It is a sign of knowledge. So, I kind of feel like the advice that I can give you over here is going to be somewhat within. It's going to be looking within. What are those barriers? What is actually stopping you within this person in many different kind of ways? I actually need you to, first of all, reflect, and I need you to plan for improvement. So I need you to write down the specific mistakes that you made and why you actually believe that you made those mistakes. I also need you to focus on learning from them so they don't come on back. But I also need you to remind yourself that mistakes are part of the whole process. It happens to everybody. I know that even though you do know what it is and it's a stupid mistake, yes, but the major problem over here and the major thing you've got to do is focus and concentrate. Always remember that your life is not in regards to the person who is teaching or even the manager of the program or the coordinator or even the teacher. It does not. That person is there for a certain time into your life, then they will no longer be there. Your grades and your marks are going to be with you forever. They're going to be helping you to go and move on forward to get a better job and everything of the such, right? So that's what I'm going to say over there, Spitty Pie. I need you to build confidence against your anxiety. Practice those self-affirmations. Remind yourself of your strengths. Remind yourself of your achievements, regardless of who's the one who's in front, who's teaching, or who's giving the exam. Try grounding yourself also. Try grounding exercise before your exams, deep breathing, visualizing success. And if the professor makes you feel anxious, focus onto your preparation, on your self-belief, rather than how they make you feel, rather than their negativity, perhaps. Now, as for handling the professor's behavior, if the professor's behavior is affecting you, you could definitely have a conversation with them about it. If direct communication doesn't work, because you seem to say that you did have somewhat a little bit of a conversation, or it kind of feels intimidating, maybe there's somebody else that you can go see. I know that he's the coordinator, but is there student advisors that you can go see, or somebody else that you can go see in regards to this behavior? Anybody whatsoever? Is there anybody that you can go towards? And you're just mad about it, right? Hello, beautiful Julie. How are you doing, sweet love? Candle is still burning over here, sweetie. Still burning bright. Triple flame over here, Julie. Triple flame at the moment. Things are going well. Here, sweetie pie. You were thinking about it, but not sure, right? I'm definitely going to say go for it. At least, if it's not necessarily going to do anything really, really quite big, at least it's going to be able to help you on out. At least it's going to be able to help you figure out some things, right? Absolutely, my beautiful Julie. You say you want to go and talk to... I want to go talk to anyone. That's just how he is, right? Yeah, it's not just towards you. So you do need to go and see somebody else. You do need to go and see an advisor. And if you're not able to, then I'm going to have to say you're going to have to focus inward. There's nothing more than you can do. After you've addressed the problem with the person and you've addressed the problem with somebody else, nothing is being done or nothing can be done. Don't sacrifice your results. Don't sacrifice who you are and what you know. Focus on you. Try to find a new focal point. Try to turn it around. Instead of taking this person's negativity, think to yourself, you know what? I'm going to show them better. I'm going to show them wrong. Try to twist it around so you make it like a challenge for you. So then you end up wanting to do even more instead of just focalizing and making mistakes. Let me go and see what you can do for love, sweetie pie. Love-wise, what do we have love-wise? Hi, Elaine. How are you doing, sweetie? Love-wise, is anything happening for you? Okay. 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Here we go with our King of Wands, also followed out by our 8 of Pentacles. So are you actually going to be falling in love? It a little bit depends. Are you fostering any type of connections with anybody? Are you looking for any types of connections with anybody at the same time? I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say there is a possibility for happiness. There is a possibility to get a little bit out of the rut that you're into at this moment. I do have somebody who could take some action towards you, but I feel like we have to work onto it. So this person is not simply going to appear into your life and vice versa. So I need you to keep open your opportunities is what I'm trying to say. So stay open because love could surprise you in many, many different kind of ways. It could be very, very unexpected. I also need you to follow your intuition within all of this. And I need you to put luck onto your side, right? So if you go to a cafe, you're all alone, whatever, don't just look at your things or at your book. If somebody's looking at you, maybe give a smile, or maybe if you're on different type of apps or whatever, just keep your options open and see where that's going to be bringing you. For the moment, I'm going to say there's a possibility, but nothing all that secure yet because I feel as though we have some movement, but we also need to put some work in order to get that movement that is going to be happening. And if that movement happens and you keep your heart beautifully open, this person is actually going to make some movements towards you. But it seems to be somebody who is new. It seems to be somebody who is a sign of Sagittarius also. Yeah. You were thinking that, right? You're doing okay, Elaine? Okay, it's better than bad. I know, sweetie pie. Let me give you an angel message to finish on off. So I'm going to say into the following month, there is a possibility of you falling in love. Absolutely. There is a possibility of somebody coming closer to you. Absolutely. You think you know who it is? Well, are they cute? If they are, I'm going to say, hey, why not? Give a wink, give a smile. If you see that they come closer to you, yeah, keep these opportunities open, sweetie pie. Absolutely keep your options open, sweet one. Give me a second. All right, let me give you an angel message, my love. So just one moment. An angel message is going to be coming on through over here for our beautiful Leo. And then I'm going to go and see the seeker today. And then, Elaine, you can ask your quick question. All right. Okay. So, angel message for you, my sweet love, is going to be the following. Hold on. And voila. Alrighty. Your thoughts, your wishes, and your dreams, they can all be greatly manifested. Your mind is a fertile ground to grow to the highest results that you wish to see into your life. So do not let go, my sweet love. Hi, Brittany. How are you doing, sweetie pie? I'll be with you shortly, okay, my love? I'll be with you quite shortly. Just give me a little bit of time, sweetie. Hello to Bianca also, and hello to Oscar. All right, Leo, my love, I am sending you much love, sweetie pie. You've got this. All right, Elaine. Let me go and see over here for the seeker today. Hey, Juanson, did I ever give you timestamps for yesterday? I don't think I did I? I don't know. Remind me if I did or if I didn't. Yeah. Oh, thank you, my beautiful Leo, sweetie. Bless you, sweet one. I don't know. Well, look, I'm going to send it right away because I think I didn't. Oh, my dear God. Wait, hold on. Let me know if I did or if I didn't. Nobody said anything, but I know High Priestess was here, but Mimi definitely was not. And she didn't say anything, which is weird. She must have went and got it. I don't know. Okay, I'm sending it on through. I didn't I? Oh, sweet Lord. Okay. I sent them to you. If you could post them on up later on. I know HP was here, but I did have a timestamp for Mimi. So, oh my dear God. Okay, seeker today. Seeker today is going to be at 15 minutes and 45 seconds. I'll send it to you later. I'll try to remember to. I'm going to go and answer Elaine's question, then I'm going to go and see Brittany. So let's go and see the seeker today. What can I do for you, my lovely? Let me go and get your question. All right, seeker today, I got you. You feel like you're being compared with your teammates as an output, right? Brittany, sweetie, you can post your question right away if you want to, my love, okay? Yes. Hello to everybody onto the shorts feed, by the way. Okie dokie. So I am with the seeker today. And let me go see. Let me do this. Let me go see what's happening over here. That is all good. Okay, so what is happening, sweet love? Okay, so what's happening within work? You feel like you're being compared with your teammates' output as they're younger and they're faster than you, and kind of feel unmotivated at this moment. You're trying to see if it's still worth it to stay into the company or not, right? Okay, we're going to go and see that right away. Here we go. Okay. We're going to do a couple little things over here, okay? Is it worth it to actually stay into the company? I will say yes, I do believe it is worth it to kind of battle on through whatever issues you're going on through at this moment. I know that you are facing a couple little barriers. And I know that you're not, there's a lot of negative aspects at this moment, but I'm definitely going to have to say a yes. What I need you to do is going to be the following, okay? Because it's completely natural for you to feel like you're being compared. This is a fast-paced work environment, perhaps. This is what I'm going to say. Acknowledge your unique value to begin with. Your experience, your perspective, your depth of knowledge is going to bring strengths that go beyond the actual speed. So it's not just a question of speed. Younger teammates, they might be faster, but they lack into the nuances, into the understandings, into the strategic parts of approach that you can actually offer. So what I need you to do is to reflect on your past contributions, onto your past successes, and that's what's going to be shown. That's what they are thinking about, your bosses and your superiors, when they say that you are valuable. Yes, they could be comparing you because they do want things to be a little bit quicker, because it is better for them. It is better for the company. It costs less when things take a little bit less time. But to do something that, you know, is done really, really quickly, but is done with mistakes, or to do something really, really well, where you don't necessarily have mistakes, the one is much better than the other, and the one that you're doing at this moment is better. Thank you, my beautiful Brittany, sweetie. It's important for you also, Seeker, today to communicate openly. If you're feeling demotivated, if you're feeling like you're not valued, consider having an honest conversation with your manager, and not just something that you're thinking about yourself. Express your desire to grow, express your desire to contribute more meaningfully. Managers are definitely going to appreciate your proactiveness, and they're going to be able to help you on through. They're going to be able to help you address the situation. Maybe they'll even be able to give you different type of tips. Maybe there are some things that they want to be done a little bit differently that you could modify, and it will make you as quick as the other ones, perhaps. So all these things you have to kind of take in consideration. So do not compare yourself with others. Instead, focus on you, focus onto your growth, focus on what kind of areas that you would like to improve. Set yourself your own personal goals. You're already mastering your tools. You're already doing what it is that you need to do that is good. So continue to boost your motivation altogether. Is it worth it to stay into the company? I will say yes. Is it also worth it to talk about it? Absolutely. Different kind of things that you could talk about with your superiors are to express your commitment, emphasize your dedication, the role that you have into the company, share your feelings, mention how you've been feeling demotivated, but without blaming anybody. Highlight your value, remind them of your skills, of your experience, of your contributions, and then maybe you'd ask them for some feedback, or maybe some growth opportunities to align your efforts with the team goals altogether. So there's like a lot of things that you can actually do with your superiors in order to get more, how can I say? In order to get more positivity, in order to get some better feedback, in order for you to continue to feel strong instead of continuing, but kind of feeling weak, not feeling happy, and not feeling like you're at the right place. That being said, is it worth it for you to stick where you're at and not necessarily go anywhere else? I will definitely say yes, because I do believe that you do have a future there. And it is entirely up to you, but I believe if you're able to talk about it, you're going to be able to remove those barriers. You're going to be able to come to some type of understanding. It's not going to happen right away. You're going to have to let a little bit of time go by, but you will definitely get to your ends. You will definitely get to a point where you will feel more appreciated, or you'll feel like there's some type of compromise that's coming on in, and where basically you're just going to feel as though it's okay. It's making more sense. So, Sweetie Pie, I definitely say do not leave the company in any kind of way. You put way too much time, way too much effort. You've got your skills, and you're very, very valued. But an open conversation is definitely going to be important into all of this, okay? So don't forget about that, my sweet love. But other than that, there's no doubt about it. Don't go anywhere, but open communication is definitely going to bring you a really, really, really long way. I don't feel like anybody is trying to get rid of you, by the way. If ever you're thinking about that, like, oh, are my bosses or superiors, is somebody trying to push me away, to take me away, they don't want me, or whatever. I don't see that in any kind of a way. So, no. Julie, I've got you also, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful love. Oh, sweet Lord. Yeah, well, hold on, guys, a second.